Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot. Today's pick a card is going to be all about the person on your mind, what their current thoughts, feelings, intentions are, what they might wish they could say, what they might be hiding. We kind of dive in and see what Spirit has for us. And pile one, you will have this number 13. Catch me, trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown, kind of resembling the Fool card, but also 13 is Scorpio energy with the Death card transformation. And then we have this little Call of the Crows, and it has a little crow feather in it. And zodiac signs of Leo, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Pile two, we have this number 16, which is the Tower. This is her special place. Find your own safe space inside and out. And then paired with this Goldstone. And we have the signs of Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus. Scorpio energy with that Tower. And on pile three, we have the number 24 for the golden gift. Magical help is on its way. And with this little trinket, this little golden carrier of these 22 major arcana. See the little Fool there? So there's a little tarot deck in there of the major arcana. So this could be a very heavy, things going on here in this pile. We have Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. And of course, the letter A could be significant. And that's going to be it for your pile selection. I will have a short meditation, and then I will see you at your piles. Thank you so much for all your love and support for the channel. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, sending so much love, warm soul hugs, and I'll see you at your reading. Timestamps are down below. You can find everything there as far as information, and those are in the description and the pinned comment. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you at your piles. Bye. Hey, pile one. If you chose this little Call of the Crows, the little crow feather, this is going to be a reading. We have the card number 13. Catch me, trust, surrender, leap of faith, and into the unknown. So beautiful. We do have the zodiac signs of Leo, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. So those can be significant, but they don't have to be. So it feels like your person is finally wanting to take a leap of faith into the unknown. They might have been getting a lot of spiritual messages. They might be seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities. They might just be finally ready to try to trust in the universe and surrender to this. It really reminds me of the Fool card. But number 13 is the Death card. Transformation, rebirth. The movie The Crow could be very significant. Dark hair. Now, these could be ravens as well. But isn't it a murder of crows and a kindness of ravens? Okay, so we have growth and expansion with the number 3 and 1 for a new beginning. I'm hearing catch me if you can. So they might just be ready to let you catch them. I just heard catch me outside. How about that? That's so ridiculous. So take a deep breath. Think about your person. We're going to get some oracle cards. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, wow. Choose wisely. Look at that. Trust again. Consider long-term issues before you commit. Wait, compromise, and trust. So this could be exactly what your person has been trying to do. Trying to consider. Look, catch, consider, choose. Compromise. Commit. C could be significant. Nurture and growth. Look, we have 2 people again. Attend to your bond with love and patience. Look, trust for the 3rd time. Are you freaking serious? Trust, support, and playful. And we talked about growth with the number 3. Fine romance. Caught up in the whirlwind of emotions and promises. Mystery and attraction. Coming out with free flight. Look at that. She's about to free fly off that ledge. But butterflies, that's transformation. Give one another space to grow individually. So there's that growth again. We have release, breathe, clear. So, let's see what that bottom card is. Time heals. Be patient and give time to time a chance to work its magic. So, honest again. Trust, honest. Reliable, mature. And what does that say? What does that say on there? Is that like 10:08 maybe? 10:07, 10:08. So that could be significant. But this is already just such a beautiful energy. But this could be a number of things. It could be, depending on where you are in your journey, right? This feels like a timeline. It feels like maybe you or your person took that leap of faith into the unknown. Trust coming up so much, and honest. I think your person really does have a I think it's kind of like catch me if you can. I don't think your person is quite ready to be caught up in this emotion. Um, but they're getting there. They think about it. They want to nurture the growth, and they love your support. They love how playful you are. They understand that this is a bond. But they're very much in the early stages. So, this being the bottom of the deck energy is, this connection needs time to for your person to make sure it's reliable, um, mature, and honest. They have things that they need to heal and release, and they definitely don't want to make any promises they can't keep, even though they think about. I'm hearing bad romance. I want your ugly. I want your disease. I want your love. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get a few more oracle cards. I'm going to get some epiphany cards. Pile one. Okay, wow. Karma is at work here. Or judgment. They don't want to have that again. But look, believe in divine timing. Time heals. Resurrection. This ain't dead. So, your person is definitely thinking about what's next here. Planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul. So they may want to travel with you. Ready, willing, and able. I did not mean to look at that, but since we have seen it, now I want to just make it even. No more bad decisions. That is another reason why there needs to be a chance. There just needs some patience. Because it'll take a lot. I'm getting the song Bad Decisions by Bad Omens. No God, no religion, just bad decisions. You can be all I want, what's the difference? And it's seeing a lot of bad decisions. All I know is bad decisions. So, yeah, your person does not want to go that way. Now I'm hearing you can go your own way. We're going to get some sacred signs and symbols to kind of, if you need any, see anything for confirmation. Red hot chili pepper. Intense passion, lust, and desire. Yes, ma'am. So, mhm. I'm hearing, well, I'm just hearing like every Red Hot Chili Pepper song, so they might be significant. Mop, sloppy mess, spill, clean up. So that's the karma they're trying to deal with right now. Chameleon, camouflage, incognito, adaption. So this is them just kind of, you know, taking their space and time. One, wow. Binoculars, spy, lurking, inquisitive, and curious. So they are planning, but they are being careful. So they are keeping their eye on you. Chocolate cupcake, tasty treat, unexpected surprise. Okay. Somebody could, that could be like a pet name, like Cupcake, you know? Hmm. Okay, let's get, okay. Armor, guarded, defensive, and stoic, coming out with ball of yarn. Unravel, complicated, and string along. So be discerning, guys, because, you don't want that. You don't want somebody who's just going to act like every once in a while you interest them enough to, I don't know, it just feels like a crumbing type situation there. Mm. Okay, so on the bottom, curtains. Every time I see this card, I go, I hear in my head, coitins. It's coitins for you. Conceal, hide behind the scenes. So, yeah, look at this. We have spying, lurking, and so we've got lurking, hiding, sloppy mess, incognito, camouflage, guarded, defensive, complicated. It doesn't feel like they share very much of any of this with you. But let's see what the tarot says. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just, my OCD has had me cleaning these up lately, and it's made me feel a little bit better. Cause so your person might be a little neurospicy. I'll just set these to the side here. Definitely divine counterpart energy here. You know what? I'm going to leave these up. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Okay, let's see. pile one. What's going on with pile one? Catch me. Choose wisely. Oof, my goodness. Sorry about my squeaky chair, guys. Happiness is my priority, and I can be your hero, baby. So we have this 3, which is growth and expansion. It's also Empress energy. This is Lover's energy with Gemini. I could be your hero, baby, Enrique Iglesias. But I do always hear Mariah Carey, hero, and always be your baby, or always be my baby. So that could be significant. But yeah, we have Lover's energy, which is a choice of the heart. There's 9 combined, which is that Virgo energy. That is Hanged Man for me, or not Hanged Man. That could be significant. It's why am I blanking? It's the Hermit. Maybe it's the H. Maybe H could be a significant letter for you. You know, Hermit, hero, happiness, heals. It's just my OCD. I've been noticing a lot of letters lately. Let's see what else. So they could have gone through a dark night of the soul with that kind of energy. This love scares me. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, this is very, 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 So, yes. This is good. I mean, this is giving me the giggles, but it does, it does tie into how they consider you to be, like you might have a physical bond, which might scare your person. They might not be ready for that type of, just caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises. And yeah, it sounds amazing, but they've decided to just leave everything a mystery. I'm here building a mystery. Sarah McLachlan. Building a mystery, choosing so carefully. I'm seeing 17 here, which is the star, and that is Aquarius energy. 11 with Justice and Libra energy. Star is the healing energy, the maybe even reunion energy. It's a wish fulfilled. Boy. Okay. Oh, will you choose me? Didn't mean to turn that over, but I can't unsee it. So, like we were saying, there's the 6, the Gemini energy with the Lovers. That's, choice of the heart. And 10 is cycles. Hmm. There's the Six of Cups. So you've got now 666. Um, which is not a bad number. It's actually 6 is a number of healing and unconditional love. 4 is a number of stability, foundation. So, yeah, they do have you on their mind, right? This is 6 of Cups, which is, that soulmate energy, that reminiscing, nostalgia. Um, hmm. Mm-hmm. So it reduces to 6 again, but this is also 19, which is the sun. And, it's the happiest card in the deck. But 1 is a new beginning. 5 is change. 15 is Capricorn energy with the devil. So this is something that can be very significant in why they haven't been able to bring you any truth, any clarity. They've stayed a mystery. But there's that one that manifesting a new beginning. So one, they want to bring you some truth. They want to manifest that new beginning. There's 11 again. Of course, I am seeing 21, which is the world, which is end game energy. It's completion. It's the beginning of something new. 16 is the tower. Um, but yeah, this is magician energy as well. And I'm also seeing 17 again, and also 14 is temperance with Sagittarius energy. And that is like a healing balance that needs to be made. Um, Between the head and the heart is what I'm feeling here. Um, they do just want to hold you. I'm coming, trust. Look at all these ones. Look at all these ones. Okay, so let's get some messages. Let's see what's happening there. We'll pick these up now. And what messages are we going to use? Okay, I got these ones right here. Love messages. If you want to delve into this any deeper, I do have personal readings open, so you can find all that information down below. But, no matter who I am with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. So that could be something that they have figured out. I am not the same person. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? Don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm hearing, don't you forget about me. Let's see what's on the bottom here. We need to let each other go. Yeah. Okay, so your person needs to heal the confidence, the whatever. It just feels really it just feels like your person doesn't feel good enough for you. I'm hearing this lyric from the song Uncomfortable. And it's like a really fast-paced song until you get to this bridge where it's very just, yeah, very. And she says, "Why do you want to bring me down? Don't bring me down." But yeah. And then the rest of the song is, "I did it all to make you uncomfortable. Um, I did it all to shake every single emotion you have, to make you feel uncomfortable." So there might be some messages in that song for you. I did want to see some of these, and then we'll get to the, more spicy giggle messages. Advice. Let's see here. Choices. Again, with the letter C and choices. Choice of the heart. Consider all the options that are presented before making a judgment call. And that is exactly what the card earlier said. Leap of faith. Are you shitting me? Trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. That's crazy. A risky, bold move may be required to move this connection forward. Okay. Secrets. This connection is affected by hidden factors that are unknown and unseen by the other person. We talked about that too. They have to trust you enough to be honest with you. Pile 1. Deep thinking. Again. Confirming. Take time to reflect and consider all options and consequences. I just heard, take time with a holding hand to relax to feel. Half the man I used to be. Confession. Hidden feelings will eventually come to the surface. There you go. That's that time heals. Divine timing. I think this is a very beautiful reading. You can't expect a perfect reading with these kind of soulmate connections, but this is definitely pretty good. Y'all gotta let me know if you want me to make more of these. But I do know you guys like the spicy giggle deck, so let's. Okay, excuse me. You taste so sweet, like liquid sunshine in my mouth after 1,000 years in the darkness. Okay. I want to stop playing it cool. I'd much rather play it hot. Let me paint your lips with the stars so that I don't need to go light years each night to kiss them. I have never met a soul who could speak my language until there was you. You are fluent in me on the bottom. I want to drown in your beautiful eyes tonight. Oh. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, just if you need anything from me, you'll find it down below. Please comment, like, subscribe. If you're feeling real spiffy and you like, the more shadowy version of these readings, I do those over on Seraphim Siren. And then I do part 1 and part 2. Sometimes I just put some out. So check that out if you're interested. I am really trying hard to get that channel to 1K. And you guys are so beautiful. Everybody that's gone over there to subscribe. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, and you'll see that link down below if you're interested in coming over there. And yeah, you'll also see Neuro Spicy Double Pisces down there. That's my third channel where I just go and I just created it so I can just be able to do little things that I don't have to worry about the algorithm. So if you want to come over there and see what shenanigans we get into, I would certainly love to have you. So thank you so much for being here. Again, I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you next one. Okay, bye. Hey, pile 2. If you chose this goldstone, this is going to be a reading. We also have the zodiac signs of Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus. And your card, number 16, her special place. Find your own safe space inside and out. Okay, so it feels like your person is definitely in this tower energy. You could also be in this tower energy. But it looks like you've come pretty far as far as your growth. It's like you finally bloomed into something beautiful where you feel safe and beautiful on the inside and outside. You've done a lot of healing, and I don't feel like we ever stop healing. But red hair could be significant. Lavender could be significant too. But this is a very, I see heart space with the color green, and I see the third eye with the color purple. Okay, but this might have been like it. You know how lotuses grow? They start in this deep, dark, mud that they have to grow through. It's like the flower version of a dark night of the soul. And they work their way through the worst mud and muck up into they bloom, and they're just so beautiful. And I think you're finally getting to that space. So this could have been a lesson that you have learned about your person, or could have been a catalyst for your person. um, let's see what the oracle says. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Now, 6 is a number of healing and unconditional love. 1 is a number of a new beginning. 16 is Scorpio energy. Card is beautiful. So I really feel like you guys have come a long way on the inside. Look at that. Look at that. Love's wings. Put aside differences and soar to the next level. Divine devotion ascend. And look at those wings. That is such a beautiful energy. Let's see what else comes out. Are you shitting me? Okay, so divine match. Following your destiny and a love that's meant to be. Soulmate and twin flame. Wow. Distance. Challenges that create space between you, long haul and out of touch. So this could be a reason why there's so much tower energy. Not being able to physically touch your person. Let's get one more. Soul searching. Needing to work on some personal issues first, motives, purpose, and self. You know what's crazy is that, you look at all these, and you don't see faces. And the faces you do see are, their eyes are closed. It makes me feel like it makes me feel like your person might just be out of touch with the challenges of an actual connection. That could be something that they personally have issues with. They might really need to face some challenges before they can it, counterpart energy is a blessing and a curse. So you start on love's wings and then you end on soul searching, because it's scary. Ephemeral. Having a brief affair or a rocky relationship, short term having fun. So I feel like this being on the bottom of the deck is something that you or your person being on the bottom of the deck is big energy right there. So it feels like your person or you could be wondering if this was just something that's short term. Or maybe it was something that was supposed to be short term, never meant to turn into something that basically changed the both of you. And they thought they were having fun, and now they are, going through this dark night of the soul, trying to figure out what they want, what they can trust from themselves. They might be more of a short-term person, because they have a hard time putting aside their differences. They have a hard time with the challenges, the space between you. Whereas you are just like, this is safe space. This is love. We can put aside these differences and soar to the next level. But your person's not in a very good mind frame. But I think you're getting to be in a better one. Because I think this connection may have turned your soul a bit upside down. Let's see. I get a few of these epiphany cards. And I just saw 11:11 on the timer. What's going on with this person? Pile twos. Ready to surrender. Wow. So, this was pile one. Pile one was all about surrender. Oh my goodness. I knew it was coming. She had a little one, and I don't know if you could hear it, but that was the big one, and there's usually a third. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just ignore me. But if you happen to hear my baby get sick, Lily has just left mom a present to clean up. Love drought. So they've probably been very dry, very very stingy with their time, their contact, their just everything, enough to make you feel like you're not of any value, like you are just something that was fun for a time, because that's what they would like you to believe. But they are so thirsty for you. Healing the heart chakra. Soul mirroring, exposing and revealing all. Look at how these look so similar. So you've got two crystal balls and one heart. I'm hearing two hearts that beat as one. Endless love. The beach could be significant. Or the city. But there is a lot. There's a lot of mirroring. And it's crazy how these two cards mirror each other. But yeah. Love drought. Okay, let's get a couple more. Powerless. The power struggle is real. So they do have challenges, and they do have personal issues that have to be dealt with. Pile 2. Oh my goodness. Ready to release this love block. This came out in this spot in pile 1. Karma is at work here. Bottom. This also came out in pile 1, and it came out right here. Planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul. So there could be some kind of plan to travel to you. They're ready to release this love block. And I can't wait to get the tarot to see what that. I mean, the tarot was kind of fun in pile 1, I'm not gonna lie, but I just want to see what these blocks are. Let's see. Especially, I see these little ropes here, but look, more shadow energy. Oops. Awkward. Worry about us a lot. I need more balance. Why is this so hard? I think this is kind of like, you know what? I'm supposed to get some symbols anyway. You know what? We're just gonna some signs and symbols just to see if there's any extra confirmations for pile 2. Okay. Donkey, reluctant and stubborn, and that is definitely your person. That's that. That's that Capricorn energy. I just heard what is it? Chef Ramsay. You donkey. But look, mirror, and a broken one at that. Reflection, mirroring, and self-awareness. So we definitely have that mirror energy coming through again. Look at this. Fairy. Wishes fulfilled, dreams and innocence. Wings. Red wine. I just wanted to go red, red wine. Stay close to me. Don't let me be in love. It's tearing apart. Okay. So we have paintbrushes, creative, inspiration, and passion. I feel like you do bring that out in them. I'm hearing the song Celine Dion Seduces Me. Oof, that song give me chills. Oh, wow. Nike sneakers. Runner, chaser, avoidant, dodge. Yes, they're definitely avoidant. Fate, chance, destiny, future, wheel of fortune. That's what that's giving. So yeah, we've got that destiny, you know. Fancy pink sandals. Empress, beauty, and fame. I don't know why I'm so stuck on this card. I think it's this. Like, you might have a pair of shoes that look like that. Fancy pink sandals. I just heard Sandals Resort. It could be a. Where was it? Didn't we have planning for the future? Oh yeah, it was in the Epiphany deck. On the bottom, spider, web of lies, caught, and sticky situation. The Wheel of Fortune can go in either direction. So for some of you, you might want to keep your eyes open, be discerning. Because if you are with a player, you might be catching them in some lies soon. Okay. I'm also hearing I want to be a provider. uh, Garnish you with silk like a spider. Ride or die, you know. I'm a rider. That is Sleep Token. Um, okay, now we're gonna get some tarot. Okay. Wow. Are you serious? All right. Wow. Okay. So this is a red flag, right? I think you see your person as a red flag. You don't want to, but they are exhibiting some indecision. They want you to choose, right? So there might be a choice you have to make whether you might have some kind of karmic debts of your own. You might be with someone. You might, they might be with someone, but this could also be your energy of just come on, like, let me know. I I know what I feel. What do you feel? You know, you feel delusional, but now you understand the red flags. You know, you understand that these are either things that you can handle or they're things that you can't. And yeah, this is that reminiscing, that nostalgia. I'm hearing it's been a while from Stained. Can still remember just the way you taste and everything I can't remember. So this could be some kind of this could be a childhood sweetheart. This could be a past life connection. You might just feel really strongly bonded. Let me have you. So, a couple of things. 6 is also lover's energy. It's a choice of the heart. So, I think right now you're choosing you, or you should choose you, because this came out in pile 1 as well as this. And 13 was the card number, which is death, rebirth, transformation, Scorpio energy. 7 is the Cancer energy with the Chariot. So it's like they need to go through whatever they need to go through before they can bring you a love that you deserve. So meanwhile, you need to find your own safe space and special place where you are not feeling like you're unworthy, because that's not you, it's them. I'm coming, trust. So manifesting, that's that magician energy. It's also kind of Ace of Swords. Trust me, I am coming with this truth. Trust was very big in pile 1. There were like literally 4 or 5 cards that said trust on it. Ego. Look at all that red. So 8 is strength, which is Leo energy. This ego is what's in question. I'm seeing 18, which is moon energy, which is also, the subconscious fears, anxieties. You can also have a dream connection. I'm seeing 8 and 8, which is 16, so it's just more tower energy. I think the challenges your person is facing has a lot to do with their ego. And I mean, you can't look, gossip only hurts more. Just unraveling. You might just be unraveling, or your person might be unraveling. Um, wasn't that on a card? Unravel? I think that was on a card in pile one. Hmm. Yeah. But this is where the ego comes in. They are worried about their image, their material world, as far as they really might just be stuck in trying to be abundant, you know. It's definitely, that Capricorn energy of work hard, play harder, is what I heard. But, just be discerning. But this is something that they worry about. They worry about how others see them, how, yeah, they don't like to be seen, truly seen. And I think that's what frightens them about this connection. You are wrong. You are. This is the I love you. This Ten of Cups. Yes. There's your world card. That's what I saw on pile one. What do you want? If I asked you to stay, would you leave? They're worried about, you know, putting effort into something that has no purpose. But they keep thinking about you. And it's like, I think they do see you in the future. There's all this looking ahead. But it's all about strength. Are they going to be able to overcome their ego or not? Or just be a red flag? Let's see what messages come out. I actually wanted to get some of these. Pile two. Intuition, third eye energy there. The universe is providing intuitive guidance to direct you on your divine path. Delays. It may take longer than expected to get to a desired outcome. Yeah. I just heard it's gonna take time, a whole lot of precious time to do it right. Dream state. We talked about being connected in the dream state. There is communication and energetic exchanges on the soul level in the 5D. Pile 2. Awakening, a new outlook and perspective on the situation is coming. That's beautiful. Let's get one more. Illumination, the path to be taken will be illuminated. And on the bottom, observation, carefully observe the situation to come up with an accurate assessment. So that being on the bottom of the deck just brings me back to definitely be discerning. Don't let anyone take advantage of you, and just follow your heart, because it's always the right thing, right? Okay. Messages for pile 2. I am afraid for getting too serious. I was hurt before. Yeah. That's why. That's heavy. I hide my true desires for you. Mm-hmm. I am learning a spiritual lesson. So there is definitely some, dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening, some lessons going on here. And that's, that's taking the delay. We need to let each other go. This was the bottom of the deck energy in pile 1. Now, I feel like this is more of the easy way out. More of the afraid of getting hurt. The self-sabotage. Pile 2. Okay. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of our control. Yeah. Issues. So let's see what's on the bottom. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. All right. If you want to delve into this any deeper, I do personal readings. You can find all that information down below. I am going to see what kind of spicy messages we have for you. You guys have to let me know if you want me to make any more of these. I am not surprised that in a universe as vast as this, someone as perfect as you is created, but I am awestruck by the utter improbability that I found you and you deemed me worthy. Your person might struggle with a lot of shame and worthiness issues from a past connection or trauma, childhood trauma. There's no room in my body for anything but you. My arms love you. My ears adore you. My knees shake with blind affection. My goodness. This one wants to come out. How beautiful it feels to understand all the worlds you hold inside you, to be buried deep inside your warmth. Me, you bed now. No wonder that wanted to come out. What's on the bottom? I can still taste you. When is round 2? Didn't we say something about? Yeah, that Stained song. I can still remember just the way you taste. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this reading gave you some kind of clarity. But just always follow your intuition and your heart. And that's the truest way of just being happy. And you can't change someone, you can't heal them, you can only love them. So just lead with grace and space. And if you feel like you're observing the situation and it's being illuminated that it may not be something that you can hang on to. They may just be a lesson. You can't control the issues, right? But you can definitely put that love into yourself. And if you want to leave a safe space open for your person, you can do that. Just saying, don't have those rose-colored glasses on, guys. So, yeah, just be discerning and be careful. And yeah, just let me know if you enjoyed the reading. Tell me what pile you chose down below. If you are interested in a more shadow type reading, I do have my second channel where I do kind of like shadow and light series. I do the lighter side here, and then the shadowy side over there, and that is Seraphim Siren. Everything's linked down below. And yeah, so if you are feeling generous, I would love it if you could go check out Seraphim Siren and maybe subscribe. I'm really trying to get that channel to 1K, and I keep joking that when I get it to 1K, then I'll shut up about it. I do have a third channel for other shenanigans and just to bring more of my people together. So my third channel is the Neurospicy Double Pisces. And so I kind of, wanted somewhere to be able to go and just kind of do whatever I want. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you're still here listening to me yammer on, leave me a burning heart emoji. I forgot to do that in pile 1. I normally don't forget that, but okay. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Hey, pile 3. If you chose this little trinket, which is got the major arcana on the inside. So This could be a very major arcana type reading. There's the Fool there. We have number 24, the Golden Gift. Magical help is on the way. And we have the signs of Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. This is a timeless reading, but I did want to mention that it is now the Aries new moon. So if you have some intentions, you might want to set those. And let's get started. First of all, I can't help but think, doesn't she look like Kelly Coco? Is that her name? From Big Bang Theory? But okay, so this could, yeah, definitely be very, very heavy. We have 24, which reduces to 6, and that is the Lovers. 6 is a number of unconditional love, healing. We also have 2, which is the High Priestess, which is kind of like secrets and subconscious intuition. 4 is the Emperor, Aries energy. 4 is also a number of stability and foundation, a feeling of home. 2 is a number of choices, partnership, decisions. Okay, so let's see what the Oracle says. Okay. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Pile 3. Okay, power play. Wanting to dominate or control the relationship, insecurity, and influence. This came out in pile 2. Distance. Challenges that create space between you. Long haul, out of touch. Pile 3. Unsure. Questioning past actions and current decisions. We talked about decisions. Doubts. Needs time. Letter D could be significant. Yes, I heard it as soon as I said it. Give me the D. Sunshine. You need to get some sunshine, okay? Distance, decisions, doubts. Let's get one more. The letter G could be significant. Gemini energy with the Lovers. Choice of the heart. Pile 3. First blush. Soft whispers of affection make love bloom. Gentle romance and tender. On the bottom, wish granted. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. Magic Magical help is on the way. Effort and results. Oh, I just got goosies. So, right now, it feels like there's a lot of unsurety, if that's a word, um, in this connection. It feels like you feel all the majors, like you have started at the Fool, and end game is that World card. You feel magic here, and I think you've expressed that to your person, but your person is insecure, and they could be being influenced by a third party, whether it's a person, a place, a career, um, family, children. There's all kinds of things, but they are in their head, right? They're questioning in the past. They're still holding on to something that really hurt them. That could still be influencing their doubts, even though they look at you and they see this gentle, tender, magical wish come true. They want to make it real. You want to make it real. They want to control the situation still, because that's why they've got a lot of challenges going on that is keeping them very, very um, much in a scarcity mindset. Um, they just want to be alone right now, but I feel like they are thinking of you. Like you are this golden gift, but they can't really indulge in that right now. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Did one flip over? Let's just see what we got. Look at that. A reconciliation is coming. Back to the good old times. Devotion. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Didn't we have devotion somewhere else? They must have come up in the last in pile 2. Reconciliation is coming. But they are still working on it. But you have sparked something in them that definitely keeps them thinking about what if. Oh boy, we don't need that many. This has come out in every single pile. Karma is at work here. Stepping out of my comfort zone. That is something that your person is definitely is a factor in their decision making right now. Yeah, mastering a karmic lesson. Yeah, they're going through it. Ready to release this love block. This came out in pile 2. Planning. This came out in every pile. Planning for the future. And love drought. These all came out in pile 2. But this is 3 for 3 right here. And so is this. So karma's at work right now, but there is planning for the future. Just bear with me here with my OCD. I just can't. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. What's on the bottom? Powerless. The power struggle is real. That came out in pile 2. So, power play. How about that? I think it's the only way they feel like they can have any sanity in this crazy world is to be able to control everything. But you can't control everything. I'm going to get some signs and symbols. Let's see what we have there. If I can, there we go. There they are. Okay. See if, I don't want these to get mixed up, so. Sorry, OCD. By the way, if you want to delve into this any further, we can. Personal readings are open, and you can find all that information down below. I give this a little bit of a shuffle. Pile 3, race car. Reckless, impulsive, immature, and wild. So this could have been something from the past that keeps them in this kind of state. And I don't think they want to be reckless with you. They want to be sure. Turtle, slow moving, cautious, hard exterior. Yeah. Okay, well, look at that. So we've got another karma card coming out. Karma and opportunity. Tree of life. Pink box, gift, keepsake, remembrance. Rose, charming, romantic proposal or apology. I'm hearing Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn by love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. So it's kind of like you feel like you don't care about things with the ego. You don't care about material stuff, you know? You just want You just want the magic. You want the romance. You want the effort. You want the fairy tale. And your person is nowhere near that. Rocking horse, childhood trauma, early influences. Influence. Yeah. Wrinkled shirt, imperfections and impression. They don't want to give you the wrong impression, but they may have. And camera, nostalgia, replay, and old pictures. So this is kind of like the Six of Cups, which is, reminiscing and nostalgia. It's a soulmate connection, could be possibly. On the bottom, wow, okay, so we have diamond ring. True loyalty. Love token. Okay, let's see. There's one more. I wanted to use these to find love. Pile 3. What's going on with pile 3? I see it. I see twin flame. And this will be the bottom. So twin flame and divine counterparts are in every single... Alright, yeah, we're going to leave that for last. Run away. Someone is trying to escape reality and avoid responsibility. Let's put this down here. Boundaries. Someone needs to clearly state their position and draw the line. So the expectations of this partnership are clear. And I think that's all you want, is some clarity. Loyalty. Someone wants to be supportive and has your best interest at heart. So there's that support coming back through. And twin flame. The connection involves challenges, resistance, and major karmic lessons. So, choices. Consider all the options that are presented before making a judgment call. And that's been a common thread through these as well, these piles. Collaboration. There is a willingness for both parties to cooperate and unify, but we also have negligence. Negligent acts stem from past abandonment. Childhood trauma, early influences. And on the bottom, did I not just say clarity? Your soul is guiding you to the answers you seek. Okay, so we're going to see what the tarot says now. I'm going to get this cleaned up a little bit. Let me know if this is resonating with you. If you want to dig into this any deeper, I do have private readings open. And let's see here. Sorry, the OCD is strong tonight. Okay. Keep these up here. Okay. Pile 3. Spirit, what's person? Terrified? No. Red flags. What the? Oh shit. Well, that's not cool. Have to clean that off. And we lost a we lost a candle. So we're at 10 candles now, because if you didn't know, I always have 11. Whew. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So 4 again is that Emperor energy with Aries. I don't know if I mentioned this is the Aries new moon, so set that intention. But for stability, it's home, it's a foundation. And they're worried that, because of what they have been through in the past, or might still be going through, they might not have a lot of self confidence, lots of insecurity. That came out again. Oh, 3. Yeah. Will you choose me? There's another 4. So this also gives me 4 of Wands energy, 1111, that twin flame energy. Like, what if I did come to you with an offer? Would you stay or would you go? Or would you eventually leave me because I'm not good enough? There's a constant, we keep coming back to choices. So someone needs to make a choice and have the strength to do it, because I'm seeing these come, if they're adding up to 8, which is strength. This is the 9 of Swords. It's a very big 9. It's a very big fear. It also kind of, with especially this adding up to 13, which was the number of card 1, there's a lot of transformation and rebirth energy, like the dark night of the soul with Hermit and Virgo. It's kind of a mixture of both of that for me, with that death card energy. And we have this: if I follow you, I could lose everything. They could lose their mind. 5 is a number of change. It's also, that Hierophant energy, which is self-limiting beliefs, religious factors, different backgrounds, even commitment. We have 14, which is temperance energy, and that is Sagittarius, with, there needs to be a healing spiritual balance here. And they need time before they need to be sure. Pile 3. Yeah, they feel the same way. That's the Two of Cups. So again, also 2 is that High Priestess energy with, um, those secrets. They're not telling you this, but they feel it. They think about it a lot. They have questions. We also have 7, which is Cancer energy with the Chariot. And it it feels like there's a little bit of a, you know, there's a little bit of a halt to that energy of moving forward. The bottom, another 2. I still don't have all the answers. So, decisions, they just need time to figure it out. It's the 10 of Cups. It's showing itself again. It was in pile 2. But, that's the I love you right there. Kind of just like, you are the fairy tale. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. And until they do that, you're just gonna have to, choose whether or not you want to wait. Do you even see me that way? There's those, insecurities. Look, wait. I just said that. We have star energy here with healing and reconciliation. A wish fulfilled, wish granted. We have 12, which is Pisces energy with the Hanged Man and a new perspective. So, yeah, there's that Capricorn devil energy. Love is the end. Okay. But see, yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. So there's definitely a strong spicy energy going on, right? And I think they do want to make sure that they're not just thinking with their wand. But I think they actively sabotage because of past trauma. Because they're terrified. So you can't heal them, you can only love them. And this could be you wondering all these questions. And all you need to know is that, these kind of connections are a blessing and a curse. They're very hard to navigate. But the biggest thing is communication, and not just communication, but comprehension. Because if you don't know or understand each other, where each other's coming from, then you're not going to get the answers you need. And you may never. Fear is a very big deterrent. Not a lot of people can stand up to those fears and open up, right? So just make sure you are, keep being diligent about, following your inner knowing, Your heart is never going to steer you in the wrong way. But also don't let anybody make you feel like you're not worthy or disrespect you, because that's just not. I mean, if they're doing that now, that shit ain't gonna get no better, you know. Um, but the heart wants what it wants, so there's never, you're never wrong for that. And just people heal differently, and they heal. Yeah, they just heal different. And if your person actively avoids that, then you may never get to that union. But, you should definitely it's hard. I know. And I know you hear it all the time. Take care of yourself. But I think Spirit might be also trying to lead you in a direction that kind of forces you to look on the inside, to have your enough strength and be brave enough to say the things you need to say. So if you have things you want to communicate that you would regret not saying, should you wake up tomorrow and that person not be there, then you say those things. They might get a new perspective. They might not. So whether this person is the fairy tale or ends up being a lesson, at least you have no regrets on what you wanted to say. And that's your closure. Because if they run away from that, then, isn't it better to know that now? Saw 33 on the timer. Let's get into your messages. Messages for pile 3. What would they say? I hurt myself by letting you go. The thought of you drives me crazy. You Drive Me Crazy by Britney Spears. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited I'm in too deep. Baby thinking of you keeps me up all night. I get scared for being honest with you. Yeah. That is definitely run through all these piles as well. But I think your person respects authenticity and honesty. But I don't think when it comes to themselves, it's very much a selfish need to control, and that's You know, it's kind of like talking to somebody for some time and you realize they don't want to actually know you. It doesn't feel like they do. They just keep pushing the distance. I'm hearing the song Going the Distance. Is that the name of the song? Cake? There's a lot of fear. Okay. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. You know, they could be working things through. I have a feeling you wouldn't. Look, I am working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. I love it when Spirit confirms me mid-sentence. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. I know that we are spiritually connected. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. And on the bottom, I never expected to fall in love. Yeah. Okay, so let's get... Did I do my Divine Love Oracle? I don't think I did. I did want to see some of these. Advice for Kyle. 3. Introspection. There's that Hermit energy. Somebody needs to look at self and do the inner reflection. Intuition. Universe is providing intuitive guidance to direct you on your divine path. Healing. There are still open wounds that need time and attention to heal. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have immaturity. Someone is emotionally and spiritually undeveloped, causing a distorted outlook on the situation. Yeah, that's your person there. Codependence. There is a strong dependency on a person, substance, or activity for existence. Okay. What? No, Spirit. Someone's skill and cleverness was used to take advantage of the other person. Delays. It may take longer than expected to get the desired outcome. Compromise. Both parties need to work together to come to a settlement. Lessons. This is a teaching moment. So, yeah, just take care of yourselves. Be discerning. And let's take a look at my spicy giggle messages here. See what they would say. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. For it is not into my ear you whispered, but into my heart. It was not my lips you kissed, but my soul. My biggest turn on is turning you on. Let's get lost in a world of passion and pleasure where every touch is a symphony of desire. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm terrified of losing you, and you're not even mine. Can I have you for breakfast in bed today, every day? My body aches for you as the essence of your very soul swirls in memories around me, leaving me wanting, craving, longing for your touch upon my flesh. I keep thinking about touching you everywhere. Yeah. You guys gotta let me know if you want me to make more of these. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still here, leave me a leave me a flower. Yeah, leave me a little one of those little yellow flowers or a sunflower. Yeah. And thank you so much. I hope you got some clarity. And I'm, just take care of yourself. And it's hard, I know, but it's just follow your heart. That's all you can do, right? Well, I'm sending you guys so much love, warm soul hugs. If you're feeling spiffy, you can check out my other channels. I have Seraphim Siren down below, which is more shadowy type energy, where this is more lighter, the lighter side most times. And I'm really trying to get that to 1K, that channel. I think we're at like 670 maybe. I don't know, but we're approaching home stretch. So I keep trying to be funny and say, I will stop begging for it as soon as I can get it there. So if you want me to shut up, please go. I'm just kidding. No, but for real, I do have a third channel, the Neurospicy Double Pisces. So that is going to be for shenanigans. I don't really know what I want to do over there. I just want to experiment. And I want somewhere where I can go and just be weird and, not have to worry about the algorithm. But anywho, I'm sending you guys so much love, warm soul hugs. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Yeah. None of that swipe and hype. I don't even know if that shit works. But do all the things. I love hearing what resonated with you guys. So that's like my favorite thing. So tell me what pile you chose. I love that too. So thank you. And I am sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and I hope to see you in the next one. And remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just know that you're beautiful and you deserve the same love that you give. And don't let anybody take advantage of you. Okay? I'm going to leave it here, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. I love you guys. Okay, bye.